Welcome to our parent training in February for 2017 this year. We are so glad that you're here today. Today we are talking about fluency and what it is and how does it affect reading comprehension. So I have some articles for you to read today, and what I want you to do is during that time to start thinking about what kind of information do you get from those articles. And then we're going to discuss some things that you took away from that. Probably that some of the things that you might take away would be this quote that's from Reading First from 2001. It says, fluency is the ability to read a text accurately and quickly. When fluent readers read silently, they recognize words automatically. They group words quickly in ways that help them gain meaning from what they read. Fluent readers read aloud effortlessly and with expression. Their reading sounds natural, as if they are speaking. And so my question now is for you, what words stand out from that particular quote? Possibly some of these things. So fluency is accurate. It's automatic. They group words together. They read with expression. It's natural. It's like they're talking. Another quote from the National Reading Panel said, fluency is the ability to read a text quickly, accurately, and with proper expression. What words pop out at you there? Maybe accurately, expression. So in College Station, these are the expectations for reading levels. And so they're instructional reading levels, which means that they need help with it. It's not something they can do independently. It's called instructional, and that the teacher is there to support them with that instruction. And so depending on the grade level, these are the minimum expectations. And so that's important because when you're trying to find a student's instructional reading level, there's certain things you take into account. Their accuracy, their comprehension, and their fluency. Okay, and fluency is what we're talking about today. So this is a chart that we use to determine whether the student is at that level or not. And so you can see right here where it says fluency, there's nothing here because we do not count fluency at these levels, A, B, C, D, and E. Fluency starts to count, or is considered, maybe is a better word, at this level, F and above. So you can see there's two columns here. The one on the right is the one that we want them to be at. If they are here, then that just means that the teacher is providing some additional intervention for that particular area. And then this is the one, the chart continued a little bit higher. You can see the two fluency rates. These are some examples of students that either struggle with speed and fluency, they have good expression, but their decoding is low, or this is what fluent reading sounds like. Those are some videos that you could listen to. So the next section that we're going to talk about is some activities that you could do at home with your kiddo. And a lot of these activities are the exact activities that teachers use in their classroom. So this is the link for all of these activities. And this FCRR stands for Florida Center of Reading Research. And these are the activities we're going to talk about today. Word part fluency, words like word families or high frequency words, phrases, chunked text, connected text. And these are actually a kind of a stair step. And what I mean by that is we want kids to be fluent here first, then here, then here, then here, and then here. Okay, so it's a stair step. You want to get this intact and then move to the next step. So the next part of this training is showing you how to do that. And so I'm not going to do that in this actual video, but these activities are all available online. So then if you don't use some of those, some other things that you could do at home with your child is just lots of rereading. Sounds silly, but that one little piece really helps kids start to develop automaticity with sight words and decoding, and they get to hear themselves, and they get a lot of practice. Paired or buddy reading could be with a sibling, could be with you. Again, letting them hear what reading sounds like is really important to them as they develop as a reader. You could also record their reading. You could do it on a phone. There's lots of apps for that. and they could just hear themselves reading. And it's kind of fun, novel, and do that on iPad or you could do it on the phone. The last part of our session today is if you have any questions, or you can contact myself or Miss Marshall, which is the early intervention specialist here at Rock Prairie. Just let us know. We'd be glad to help in any way.